So welcome back to Watch Cook Eat. I'm Sharon.
I'm Kim.
And today we're going to talk about cooking quail. The reason we love this little bird is it cooks very fast and it's very small and cute. You can have individual portions of this.
Yeah, everybody gets their own little quail, which is great.
So if you're having a romantic dinner, like we've had a lot, it's really nice to have your individual quail, not to have to be carving like a crazy.
And even if you're having a bigger dinner party and everybody gets their own bird, it's a lot easier than trying to make sure that
Right.
like an equal portions for everyone. So
Right, a little bit of luxury on all ends there. So
yeah,
small or large.
and quail is an excellent starting point if you're gonna do start cooking game. It's very easy to do. It takes not a lot of time to cook. And it's versatile. You can add a lot of different flavors with it, and it's not too of a very strong gamey taste, so you're not going to be like too overwhelmed with it. It's just got a little more.
It's a nice introduction, right? Because it isn't super gamey, and you're not like, ooh, I don't know what that taste is.
Yeah, exactly. So
it does still sort of resemble a sort of chicken-esque dinner.
The quail itself is originally from North America, as is the Templeton rye that we're drinking. Right now?
Or I'm not.
Cheers.
I have to do the sous chef.
Oh yeah, I know. Sorry.
You disappointed. I want to put it right.
But
okay, so here we have. Basically, we're going to do 3 small little quails. We're going to fry them up first. I've covered them in lemon pepper, so just a dry rub. No big deal. Just
straightforward.
Yeah, drop it in, dunk it round, and then fry it up.
Yep, you're just going to put a little bit of olive oil. You don't need too much oil. Because we're just going to do this about both sides of the bird in the pan for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to put it in the oven, and that's going to be around 350 for just 15 minutes. I mean, you see how small these are. They're so small that a cat can drag one away, as one just tried to do. We had to put it in the bedroom, and one actually did when we were living in London. And
yeah, when we were finished with our dinner, we put our plates down, and the cat came in and went, that smells good. Started dragging the quail across the sitting room floor, just taking it away.
Yeah.
I think she might have enjoyed that.
Yeah, definitely.
That evening.
And this is a very simple quail recipe, as you said. We're just going to do this quail, and then we're going to have almost like a nice sort of mezze around with it. You can do like wild rice is very standard with quail, couscous as well. But if you want to get more sophisticated, there's tons of recipes. I mean, quail is really a staple of kind of classic French cuisine in a lot of ways. Escoffier had a few quail recipes,
right.
including like a.
If you don't know who Escoffier is, it's just like the sort of most famous person who started all this luxury cooking.
Yeah, I mean, he was he's the head chef at the Savoy, the first luxury hotel ever, which was in London, and that was run by the manager Cesar Ritz, whose name is now eponymous.
The
hotels, exactly.
Do you think that's posh enough? Do you think I can say the hotel down the road?
Yeah, I think so.
I go,
And one thing is that quail was actually on the menu at Delmonico's, New York's first fine dining restaurant.
Oh, that's
before
nice.
the steak
How are they
even
doing
was.
over there?
They're doing well. We've got them on a low heat, so we're just gonna, turn them pretty soon, and then.
Okay. How much do you think? You're just sort of browning it, right?
Yeah, and just want to make sure that we kind of get it a bit sealed in before we pop it in the oven.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So how's the seal coming, do you think?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we should let them go and come back when we're ready to...
Yeah, we're not going to have to work through all this, but...
Unless you've got any quail lore you'd like to share.
I do have another quail trivia question. Apparently it's impossible to eat quail 30 days in a row.
Why would that be?
The Bible basically says that
Okay.
when the Israelites tired of manna, they wanted flesh and they got quail. And then there's a whole verse that says you can have it this many times and this many times, but not 30 times in a row, although I guess people have tried and succeeded. So
I'm sure
I would recommend
quails,
it.
Though, Like, it must be a run on quails. You think that there's some kind of...
I mean, there must have been... Well,
I think there was just a huge amount. I'm now imagining a world full of quails in the Middle East.
well, maybe God provideth.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're gonna let these brown in here and then put them in the oven, and then when we see you next, we're gonna take them out and dress them out, including with some stuffed grape leaves and some other nice dips and sides.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Hi, we're back with our quail, and it was probably just like a blink of an eye for you if you just clicked on the next segment. But it was practically a blink of an eye for us because this is just such a quick dish to do and really tasty and, you know, get just a great individual meal.
I think it's really cute. I love the way the quails have turned out. They look really yummy.
Yeah, quails, they tend not to go like the golden brown like a chicken, so if you're doing them first time, you might, you know, worry about them. But no, they're going to be cooked and they're going to be very tasty. If you want that golden brown, kind of like we did it a bit here, we added some clarified butter in the oven, just, you know, to give it a little more of like a crispness and some flavor. But it's going to taste great either way.
It's if you're worried because it doesn't look the right color, you know, because if you're used to chicken and it changes color, then get a thermometer. And they're really easy to buy, and once you get used to using them, it's like must-have gadget, right?
Yeah,
like, I must know the temperature of my food.
What I did before. How I even knew something was edible.
Oh my god, I know. And then you're worried, and then you get upset because you cut it into it to see if it's cooked, and you're like, it's not nice anymore.
So we went with a bit of a Greek theme with our quail because lemon pepper, it's kind of like, you know, two great flavors of Greece, lemon and pepper.
Two great flavors.
Yeah.
3 types of feet.
No, that's 30 Rock. Yeah. 2 great flavors is 2 great tastes. Like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Well, this is definitely 2 great tastes go together here.
Yeah, and then we've had with it some dolmas, which, you know, just stuffed grapevine leaves with some rice and nuts and raisins, and they're really good. And these we just got in the store out of a tin.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone of us has to talk. But if you're really going to be a bit ambitious, right here we have on these with this mezze here underneath the grape leaves, which you can get in jars, and you can make it and wrap your own, and you just use
Yeah, this is a really easy kind of unsophisticated technique, and we can all be a little working class. How we need to take our lunch with us sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, like something like this is a great way to create a wrap. So you've got a pita or a grape leaf or a cabbage leaf, which is really nice too.
Yeah.
Some very nice dolmades imitation things.
Yeah, lahana dolmades is the cabbage one. So they're both, but they're both stuffed with lamb and rice and stuff like that. And those are the bigger ones, and also very tasty.
Yeah, I like this because you can go veggie as well with this, and you won't really notice. I don't notice, do you?
I do sometimes if it's really well made with the lamb. Sometimes I miss that, but
the lamb.
And then
you don't eat no meat.
That's not a you know prejudiced Greek accent. It's a quote from my Greek wedding.
Maybe I hate the
Okay, getting back to the Trojan War here, we've got fava beans, baba ganoush with olive oil.
Sorry,
and olives.
The giggles.
And some caper berries as well, which you...
Yeah. Where are caper berries from, do you know?
I really have no idea.
We have the caper berry here. There's probably all over the world actually, but wild caper berries is very
Turkey,
nice.
I think.
I caught
a product of Turkey. So great, we've got the ecumenic turkey.
I know. We're around a little bit in the world there. We're not exactly staying within exactly country limits or anything like that. But yeah, this looks really, really nice. It looks nicer actually when I'm looking at it than...
Yeah, you might be able to see it on the camera, but you know.
But it's perfect.
Try it for yourself, and it'll look great.
Yeah.
And again, it's the quail's a star, and it's really fast. And if you have a really hot oven, like you get 500 degrees, you can have your quail done in 10 to 15 minutes, even without searing.
That's really cool. We've decided to pair our quail today with a little Pinot Gris from Oregon, because we love the Oregon wines. Right?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, and this is going to go really well with the hot, really big pepper notes.
Yeah, this is kind of it has a kind of lilting kind of taste, which is a little bit on the sour on your palate, I think.
Yeah,
like
it's coming out a bit. It's the sour fruit note at the end.
Right. But
Which is
it's
good
quite-
because, you know, you want to squeeze lemon over all these mezzes anyway.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. I wanted to pop up a note or two when you're drinking with your food.
So that's our, introduction to game and another in our foul series.
Yeah.
And we'll be coming up with another one soon. Thanks as always for watching and hope to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Bye.
Bye.